Huh. Seems things are going, well, not quite to plan. Now, are we sure this thing is contained properly? Uh-huh. Starting dictation for, let's see. The electric eel. How creative. Why not electorope? Or, I don't know, zap noodle?
Do not deviate from the report, 25021.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, electric eel. Deviation O-006 is a pseudo-organism that resembles animals of the electrophorus genus, exhibiting similar habitats and behavioral patterns to electric eels. In general, O-006 presents as a linked series of 8 to 10 segments, arranged in order of size and approximating 1 meter in total length. Each segment takes the form of an alkaline dry cell battery bearing the text RNIWX, which does not correspond to any known brand. The segments are connected via an unknown action at a distance. In its natural state, O-006 can be found throughout the water systems of Nalcott Island, making full securement a formidable challenge. O-006 possesses the capacity to slowly absorb inorganic matter and biomass that comes into contact with its casing, subsequently converting the assimilated biomass into electrical energy. However, this feeding proceeds very slowly and does not affect living organisms. Consequently, a wild O-006 individual often requires several weeks to fully consume the prey it ensnares with its electric shocks. Experiments conducted under securement demonstrate that O-006 is also capable of feeding on electricity directly. O-006's primary deviation trait is an ability to charge and discharge electricity when in an intact state, with intact defined as possessing at least 2 segments and remaining capable of autonomous movement. An intact O-006 can accumulate a minimum charge of via feeding and discharge this energy within to produce significant voltage and current. O-006's charge capacity correlates exponentially to the size and number of its segments. Efforts to artificially rear and develop O-006 as an emergency power supply have yielded partial success. The connection between O-006's segments is inherently unstable, so segments can be easily removed. In such instances, the removed segment loses most of its deviant properties and its capacity for autonomous movement, while the remaining segments automatically reassemble into a new individual. However, any attempt to remove a segment or tamper with their sequence will provoke discomfort and hostility from O-006. Although most of O-006's segments do not fit standard battery specifications, they discharge electricity like normal cells. Each O-006 segment boasts a capacitance of between 2 milliamp hours, surpassing the theoretical value given their material composition. Undamaged segments with residual capacity can be reintegrated into O-006 at any time, in which case O-006 will rapidly disassemble and rearrange its segments to maintain the correct size order. Securement procedures do secure O-006 in a Grade 2 or higher securement cell equipped with a distance charging system. Provide O-006 with suitable live prey. Do not remove or rearrange O-006's segments without due cause.